mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Microphone check. Are we live? Is this thing on? No troubles? Oh yeah, and also my audio effects not working. Hold on real quickie. Okay, we should be on. Should be no problems whatsoever. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. That's my EQ working? Yeah, my EQ is working. Hi. Okay. Let me show it works for me. Let me see. Is everything? Yep, everything's good. Everything is hunky-dory good. Brother. Afternoon and evening from my side of the world. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And hope you guys are having an awesome start to your weekend. But yeah, sorry about the slight delay on getting the stream started. Let's say my internet connection was kinda wonky at the moment. It is due to the fact that one, is raining on my side of the world, one. And two, I had some complications with some of the more rigorous parts of my day. One is which was trying to launch something online, but I had some trouble trying to get that taken care of due to some software limitations, you can say. Let's go with that, software limitations. And well, it was very frustrating. And well, I learned something a lot from that, so I'll make that as a future reference for what to do and what not to do later on. Okay, we need to go to here. Okay, there's that. We need to add a little line with here. And a line with here. I need to just that just a tad bit. And I need to adjust the arms here. Excuse me, burpy at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can make this. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Come on. Okay. And now we'll go to just line here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Control C. Sorry about that. Was a bit zoning from there. You know, you ever actually had those times where you just zone in into the process? That's what's happening to me. And well, oh, oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. Need to go to here. For some of you are aware, Clipsia Paint version 2 just recently came out. Let me go to the alignment tool and you get the. Here we are, align. If some of you aren't aware, but Clipsia Paint version 2 just recently came out. And I decided to get it while it was cheap. And believe me when I say it, I want to get it while it's cheap. Otherwise, it'll be a real pain in the dairy rear if I decide not to get it while it's not at its cheapest state. So right now, I'm just experimenting a tad bit of it. Well, not fully on this piece yet. I got another one I got lined up that I'm going to experiment on. But I'll say this, so I am looking forward to it though, don't get me wrong, is due to the fact that there's some parts of it that I am very, very keen on. One of them is about the hand tracking tool, so that'll be very, very nice. Because at long last, we can stop struggling about drawing hands so much. Like literally. I cannot tell you how many times I always struggle with the hands. I literally cannot express my frustration on how many times I had to struggle with just drawing hands. Like literally. The moment I can draw hands, I'll be the most happiest boy alive. And literally, they actually fixed that. Hand tracking is one of the features that was most requested to drawing hands and able to create your own postures of hands so easily. For one. And two, amongst other things, they finally added a head. They legit freakingly added a bloody head. A 3D head has some presets on it that can, you can actually adjust to it from the nose to the eye to the facial expressions and a whole lot more. I was a happy camper when they finally implemented that. Ooh, that's a bit much there. Let me control. Let me get that real quick. I might. Okay. Okay, I might get away with this. Just a tad. Nah, I'm gonna have to use the ink this way. Hang on, better bring out the other tool, lazy zoomy. Let me do this. Okay. take you here. We're going to close this. Okay, and there should be a no-brainer here for this one. Oops. Need to just turn this a bit more. Okay. Let me get comfy real quick. Comfy. All right. Now we can go away. I need to straighten it out somewhere or another. Okay, then we'll do the tool on this end here. Okay, let me close this out because I just don't need that because I have no patterns I want to line up just yet. Here. Alright, we're doing good so far. And believe me when I say it, they did a job with the whole update ordeal. But I do have some complaints wise. I just wish that they would have a better way to announce the whole thing. You know, about the whole, let's say if at the, we're going for a description-based model update-wise. I'm like, really? Really? Do you really have to go through that? You really have to go through that? I mean, it's aggravating, but I can somewhat understand why. I can understand somewhat why. Because I see some of the work behind the scenes on how these software developers and these app developers go into to make it work and foster the point. It is remarkable what they do, but it's also expensive out on how they're supposed to do and how it's done and how it's maintained. I have to add new features into it. It makes those features work, how much those features can maintain, and things like that. I just wish they would, find a better way to announce the situation and how to break down the pricing on when they start implementing it. Because I talked to a couple of artists I knew from my end that use this program. Some say that they haven't updated to the newest version of it because they still stuck with version 1.8 or version 1.9. Which is, to me, that is remarkable in a sense. But like I said, they say that the reason why they haven't updated it because one, the current version of DigitalGuyStudio Paint actually have exactly what they need. And literally, they say that version 1 had exactly what they need. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, I got lucky with this one. Okay, I got lucky with this one. Let me see if I can get lucky again. Alright, so I'm working my way down here. Yes, I can. Hold on. So my mic's being weird. Sorry about that. Just something was being weird on my end. I think it has something to do with my cord wise. I'm a little jingling a bit, so I'll have to see if I need to replace my USB-C cable. That's how I might need to replace my USB-C cable, see how that's gonna work itself out. But anywho, any rate, no, rate. Let's keep going. But yeah, no, sorry about that. But I was saying, but yeah, it is like a very huge step for what they did. But my only gripe is that they could have found an easier way to announce it better, saying that, due to increased costs with trying to maintain the software and the app, we're going to increase with our monthly payment plan, but we're going to make it cheaper in a sense. My only gripe is that I wish they would have had a better way to announce that. They said when they did it beforehand without announcing a specific price. What they should have did though is they should have worked out the price first, then figured out a better way to announce it. But everything worked itself out in the end. I was supposed to be. And for those who are very, very confused on how the pricing goes, here's the rundown for the pricing. As you know, they got a sale going on. They got a sale going on online for like 60% off for version 2.0. If you are upgrading, it is going to be at a cheap price, which is, for my case, it is $40 when I upgraded it to version 2.0. But those who actually have subscription plans or yearly plans on a single, dual, or the premium one that goes up to 4 devices, which also includes your iPad, your Windows, your Mac, your Android, Samsung, iPhone apps, that goes up to 4 devices. Anyone who has an annual plan or monthly subscription-based plan, you guys will get the updates just fine as it is. That also goes if you have a subscription plan set up on your desktop side too. But if you have a one-time license only for the desktop, like Mac and Windows users, that's where you have to pay the update pass to get access to the new features, and it renews every year, which is for the pro users. Like specifically for the pro users, it'll be around close to $10 a month, and for the EX users or those who purchase the EX versions, it'll be around $28 per year. That's going to say pro users $10 a year, and EX users $20 a year. My apologies for the mix up on that. But it's only for those who actually have a one-time purchase license to go for the update pass. But if you actually have a monthly subscription for like 2 or more devices or 4 and more devices, you'll be fine. You'll get the new updates for features and stuff like that as it is. The update pass is only for desktop users, those who purchased the one-time license payment. But all I can say is this, and this is just my suggestion wise. Update update whenever you need to update. You don't have to rush the update, stuff like that. Yeah, it might be stuff like that, but there might be some features on there that you probably don't need just yet wise. So only update when you need to or if you have to. But for illustrators wise, if you're like an actual illustrator, then yeah, you don't need some of those extra features yet. I know some people who are still using version 1.8 or 1.9. They haven't updated the newest versions yet. Yeah, God, they say that they have all the features that they actually needed. But if you're a comic artist or a webtoon artist, if you're a comic artist or a webtoon creator or a comic strip creator, then yeah, I would say you'll need that update pass or that subscription fee if you're working on the iPad, especially if you're working on an iPad or a Galaxy tablet. Because believe me when I say this. Believe me when I say it. If you are a comic artist and you also need the new stuff trying to help you keep going, this will save you a lot of time. And believe me, I see some of these features on here when I first got it just to experiment to see how it's going to go. They got some stuff on here that will amaze you with how much they improve, how much they gone through and everything. But I will say this though. I am disappointed that they decided on the whole price arrangement of this here, but I can understand why. Like I said, it goes by software development, how much it costs to maintain the software, and everything in between. And believe me when I say it, if you know how much some of this stuff costs to maintain, you'll be wondering why some of these companies charge so much money just to get the software working. But yeah. Well, like I say this, if you actually need the updates version for it, then yeah, that'll be fine and stuff like that. Though, if you pay attention to a YouTuber named Brad Copeland, Copeland, who actually is an illustrator that reviews tech for artists and designers, he can go more in depth with it since he is a software engineer, a former software engineer before turning illustrator. He can explain a whole lot more better than I can do. And believe me when I say it, he can explain it way more than I do. And that just blows my mind on the stuff he says, especially with everything that's been going behind the scenes for software development and everything. But I digress. The choice is yours and stuff like that. I'm just saying that they could have had a better way to announcing it so that way it won't cause so much confusion and frustration. So only update or upgrade to version 2 if you really need to only upgrade the newest version if you really need to. But also lastly though for a brief summary, here's a rundown. Version 2, I like it. New features, I like. Alignment tool, perfect. Finally added a head for adjusting expression, including mysterious shapes that should not be formatted in question. It might give you brain-inducing nightmares. I like it. Okay. Realistic tool, realistic on blending. I like it. My favorite tool is the cell shading assist. This makes so much easier to get started on the shadows and the highlights, and also able to choose what kind of style you want to go for, so that we can get started with the cell shading effect. Well, get started with the shadows and values. Just apply the base color, adjust your cell assistant, and that's it. Boom, bam, you're good to go. But I will say one thing though that I feel like they might need to touch up a little bit on. I just wish the fact they can do something on a performance side. Well, you know, performance-wise. Because you see, when I was running a test mark on it, I always do like benchmarks on my laptop to make sure it's running good and everything. I noticed the fact that Clip Studio Paint uses a whole lot more CPU usage instead of GPU usage. Well, for my machine. I don't know if this might be a fact for anyone else's machine, but that's what I've been picking up on my end. So I don't know, it might be something off about it or something different about it, but I just don't know. But I know it's on my end. It's picked up a lot more CPU usage wise, and it just got me worried in a sense. Like, am I worried this ain't gonna waste up a lot of stuff, a lot of RAM, or what? Hang on, I just need to go to here. We're going to narrow the end tips. Right. That's right, I need to turn on lazy zoomy for this tab part here. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's turn this off right here. Let me adjust the end tips here just a tad bit. Okay, I need to adjust this just a tad bit. Okay, I should do the check on that one. Okay. But yeah. Do I recommend his upgrade? Absolutely. If you really need it, then yeah, this update is worth it. But like I said before, only update and upgrade if you really need to. But otherwise, that's about it for me. Enough of my constant ramblings. Oh well. Everything in between. Let me see. We go to narrow. Great, my headphones being weird again. Okay, we just need to. Okay, we can make this a tad bigger for the fist feed. Okay, I need to figure out how to do this right here. Alright, I should do the trick for this one. And now we move on to his other feet. Making some good progress here. I like it. Just a tad bit. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Just a tad bit. doing alright so far, so good. Alright, just need to adjust this here. This is here. Hold on. Need to. Come on. Be sure I'm good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, I'm good. Alright, where was I? Oops. Need to go to here. Let's go here. Okay. Let's keep going here. Oopsie. Need to do this one more time. Alright then, we're doing good. Just need to go to here. Wait, where's the keyboard for this one? Correct line. We're going to thick this up a tad bit. We're going to just go like this. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Need to go to here. Need to narrow this down a bit here. Need to narrow this in a bit. That's okay. We're doing so far so good. Need to dig this a tad bit more. On that part, just need to narrow this down a bit here. Then I'm going to thicken this one a bit. Vibe here. Oh, I forgot to mention beforehand, this might be a short stream today. Today, got some stuff I gotta take care of before game night tonight. 1 and 2. 2, I finally finished with the, well, technically almost finished. There's still some minor tweaks I gotta do. I'm finally done with the Procreate version of this piece here, of this fan art here. I gotta say, it's a learning curve on learning how to use Procreate. I ain't gonna lie. It's a bit of a learning curve, but I don't mind it. It's interesting to learn something new. It's interesting to learn something. So we just go to the finger tool. We're going to start this in tip here. We're going to curve that tail bit here. We can go to here. We're going to go to right here. And right there. Let's move this back just a tad bit. Let's do this. All right then. Okay, we got that. Let's see if we do this at 5. Okay, let's go to here. Oops. Need to delete a point. Okay, we're going to here. Boop. And boop. Alright then. The only thing left to do now is just all they left to do now is just adjust this curve here. Let's see if we can adjust this curve here real quick. And then we'll go to the Resort tool. Okay. Okay. Oopsie, wrong way. Okay, that should be good so far. Okay, now we need to go to here, adjust all the necessary points. Move control point. Okay. We can. Okay, we need to. We can make this work somehow in some way. All right. Okay. We're making some progress. Just gotta dig out a tad bit here. Okay, we just need to go to. this line width. We're going to thicken this. Okay. Okay. Doing good. So far, so good with this. Okay. Hang on, I'm about to go into focus mode. I don't want to to aggravate anyone. I've been working on some stuff, so yeah. Going into focus mode now. See you guys in a bit. Okay, we're almost done. Wrap this up here. We're just going to wrap this up. I think we'll call it quits from here. Well, I might go on just a tad bit longer. At least I can, you know. Get this wrapped up at least. Let me just do a tad bit here. Here. Okie dokie. Down to here. To invert this. No, we're not going to shrink. No, we're not shrinking. Let me just say invert. Then go to set a mask for this. See? Set a mask. Look at that sketch. Okay, it actually looks decent so far, so good. I think this is where we'll call it quits over here. Call it quits from here for now. I might do a little bit of. I might finish the rest of this inking off screen in a sense, since I want to get this done as quickly as I possibly can. So yeah, I'm gonna ink this off screen so that way I can get this done as quickly as possible. But I'll admit though that these wood type textures here are really helpful in a sense, without a doubt. But without any further ado, this is what I'll call it quits, and this is where I'll call it off of the art stream here. Sorry it's a bit late than usual. Connection was kind of wonky. Want to make sure everything was good, straight, and everything before, I go live. But thank you so much for coming on through. Thank you for chilling out with me, vibe with me as I work. So until then, I gotta dip. I gotta get ready to do what I need to do. And also, don't forget to swing on by here later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my casual playthrough Friday, where I'll be technically I will be 100%ing another part of Tide, the Tasmanian Tiger, where I'll be 100%ing 1, 2, and 3 tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm out. Stay blessed. Be safe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful start to your weekend. And I'll see you guys tonight at 8 for game night. Till then, stay blessed. Laters.